I think for the hell of it, sometimes you should just say you really look like a bummer, and then just get them to.
Can we get makeup in here? Makeup?
Yeah, can we get makeup in here? These filmmakers need it. I'm Dayna Goldfine, and our film is called Everywhere Man: The Lives and Times of Peter Asher.
And I'm Dan Geller, and Dayna and I are director-producers together in making the film and are a married couple. The film's about a guy who just inadvertently but quite talentedly wound up with an incredible career that touches so much of popular culture across the 60s and 70s and 80s and to this day. A child actor turned pop star with Peter and Gordon. Peter Asher is his name. And a record producer who brought the world really James Taylor, Linda Ronstadt, and so many other musicians. He worked with the Beatles. He was the first head of Apple Records as A&R. It's a wild story, and it's part cabaret show and part traditional documentary.
I think the idea, so we're documentarians, and I think the idea that every couple of years as we start new projects, we get to enter a whole new chapter of our lives. Because we don't repeat ourselves, like whatever topic we've just done. Like, we're not going to go out right now and do another music documentary about a guy who, is like a Zelig of the music world. And we've done films about ballet and films about murder mysteries in the Galapagos Islands. So it's just that sense that your life can be ever evolving and have multiple chapters.
Recently, Fiercely Independent meant that we would bootstrap our own projects, that we had a little business doing corporate media in order to afford to have a roof over our heads and actually put our own movies together and not rely on outside help. Although we formed a company with two dear friends to do this Peter Asher movie and the next one after that, and they're helping out in a major way. But it also means that we made our films and then brought them to festivals and to market, to theaters and to streamers, and not sold them ahead of time. So they really are our movies, whether you like them or not as a buyer, that's up to you. And that to me is the greatest gift of independence. Make what you want, and then hopefully someone will want it too.
I want them to, well, first of all, if you're lucky you get into a film festival like Woodstock, I want them to fall in love with our character as much as we do. In this case, there's a lot of humor, so I'm listening to the audience and feeling whether or not they find the humor that we find, and also the poignancy at different points. It's like every audience is its own animal in a way, and so when you walk in, you never know how that particular audience is going to respond, and each response is a gift. So I guess, yeah.
And that you, in addition to learning something, that you feel something. Maybe even that's more important, that you feel something and learn something along the way, that you feel like you're in the thrall and in the shoes of whoever the characters are that are at the forefront of whatever movie we're making. For any movie that I go see, I feel the same way. If I can feel first and learn as part of it, then I'm in love with a movie.